Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed Series. Today, it's Train Generation and Villages. So if you guys are looking for that, this is the video for you. Now, this will work in 1.19.2, and it will work in the Bedrock edition of the game, but the structure generation's a little different, so that won't be there. But Java edition, this is what you're looking for. Now, I don't want to waste your time. It's in Java, and you can use it in Bedrock. If you want to click the links in the description, they're the chunk-based links, so you can go see every feature and their coordinates, so I don't have to post them on screen. Anyway, guys, if you guys know the channel, consider hitting subscribe. It's free, and you can unsubscribe later. Anyway, I'll see you in Seed 1. All this is a scuff intro, but we're going with it. Alrighty guys, coming in at seed number 1, we have this beautiful spawn point. Now this seed, it's got a lot. So we're going to start out with the beginning and then kind of move toward the main features I want to show. But we have this beautiful spawn point where you're actually going to have yourself a nice little village. Nothing too crazy, you know, you're going to get a little bit of loot, some hay bales. You have a place to grow food, so you're going to survive. Everything's going to be okay. Now, what we want to do is actually head down here a little bit where you're going to find village number 2. Now this one, dramatically bigger, okay? It is way bigger. You got the church, you got everything you need, and you have this weird glitchy house down here. You know I love glitchy houses. Man, I love glitchy houses, so cool. But that wasn't the main feature of this seed. If we fly back up to the beginning at our original spawn point, you're actually going to find a beautiful meadow inside of some stony peaks, and it looks beautiful. Clear this out, make it some grass maybe, and have it kind of join in, and you have your village go into your base. Would look amazing. But this stony peak biome kind of travels over here past this giant cave. Now I really wish this actually led you down to our next spot, but the giant cave kind of just doesn't lead you straight down to where we're going. But if we head back up to the surface very slowly, apparently, why can't I go fast? Am I already going fast? I'm already going fast. And we follow the meadow biome just to the very end of it. And the very end peak here, we dig straight down. You guessed it, we're gonna have an ancient city. Now, they're ancient cities. If you're new to the channel, they're ancient cities. That's my input on them. Very pretty, cool looking. Moving forward, now we actually are going to go to another village. Now if we fly out, or dig out, because you know I doubt you're flying, or you can fly, I don't judge how you play this game, and we go into this little forest biome, you're going to find your third and final village. Now this village again is kind of small, but it sits right in this weird little canyon thing, and I thought it was really cool, and I thought you guys would really like it too. So there you go, three villages, some cool meadows, pretty good seed. Alrighty guys, coming in at seed number 2, you're gonna spawn inside of another, tranquil, a very small, I don't think tranquil is the word I'm looking for, but tranquil village where you're not even gonna get a garden, so we don't care about them, they can go hungry. Loot all of their hay bales and turn right around, where we're actually gonna follow this grass line a little bit, and we're just gonna follow where it turns to ice and snow, where we're actually gonna find village number 2. So not only can you loot their hay bales, you can loot these guys' hay bales, these guys' hay bales, and you get some gardens. So a little bit of a save there. Now, the terrain generation in this seed is truly one of a kind. You have this beautiful stony kind of like shore area that I absolutely love, and then up here you have this cool cave cutout that goes down to a little lagoon and then into a cave, so it just looks phenomenal. It's just really cool in my eyes. Now, if we actually fly up here and we take a look, there's something really interesting about this seed that I'm not really going to show off, other than the fact that this biome and these peaks and everything have 4, what are they called? Ancient cities below them. Now, you're not going to be able to see it too well, but I'm pretty sure if I dig down pretty much on any corner, you can find an ancient city, except this corner. Because why would it be at this corner when I'm recording and I can't find one? But there is 4. Take my word for it, I just don't want to find them. I just don't care enough about them. I just don't. I'm sorry. Go find them yourself. They're there. Trust me. You see the chunk-based links in the description anyway. Now, other than that, you have beautiful terrain generation, like I already said, and multiple biomes for you guys to explore. So you and your friends can actually have some decent generation and can space yourselves out a little bit with your bases. Anyway, let's see number 2. Alrighty, coming in at seed number 3, we have, again, another small village. Now this one's a little bigger than the last one. You're going to get a little bit more loot from this one, but nothing crazy. Now the reason I actually chose this seed is because you get this little village here, right? And then if you fly up, you're actually going to see village number 2. So you get 2 villages right off your spawn point, and then what you're going to want to do is actually follow this snow line. Now, if you follow where this biome kind of meets the ice, you're going to find village number 3 that has spawned directly inside of a river. Now, this one's much bigger, much better. You know, you can get a little more loot than you need here. And then what we're going to want to do is go practically straight, where we're going to find this little mountain. Just on the other side of this mountain, you're going to find village number 4. 4 villages right off your spawn point. Now, if you want to go on a complete adventure, this one's beautiful, by the way. This one's absolutely stunning. Oh, that's really cool. If you want to go on a little more of an adventure, I'm not probably going to do... Well, I guess I can kind of push it. There should be... I might not be able to find it. I haven't went out this far yet. Yeah, we're not going to load the chunks. But there is a pillager... Oh, there it is right there. There's the pillager outpost. Does it have allies? Do you have allies? You have allies. Nice. The seed. There you go. Go out, find your pillager outpost. But most importantly, find this beautiful village because it's beautiful. Now, coming in at seed number 4, we have, it's really unique. I really like this spawn point, and I think you can already tell why I chose this seed. Now, coming in at seed number, okay, I'm going to roll with it. Coming in at seed number 4, you have this giant crack in the mountain. Now, what I want you guys to do, picture with me. You know, I can't build, so I can't create this. I'm not a good Minecraft player, but if we come down here, build a dragon's lair, and then have it be like the entrance is the crack in the world, and I absolutely love that concept, and I thought it was beautiful. Now, obviously, that's not the only... Look at that terrain generation. Obviously, that's not the only terrain generation coolness of this seed, but you're going to notice you spawn in directly between these 2 mountains, right? So you have this little crack. Turn around, jump your dragon entrance, and go into this forest where you're going to find your village. Now, nothing fancy about the village. It has pumpkins, it has, you know, some hay bales. Does it have hay bales? I lied, it doesn't have hay bales, but it is a village. So you can get villagers and you can kind of survive here. Now what we're going to want to do is take a look at the terrain generation. Absolutely beautiful. You have this small little meadow in the middle, completely surrounded by dangerous stony peaks, and I think they look absolutely phenomenal. One of the coolest biomes that Minecraft actually added in the game. Now, just to put a cherry on top and to kind of go with the lore of the Dragon Cave, look at this portal. Look at this portal that has actually spawned itself inside the mountain, so it looks like it's an old abandoned way for the dragon that actually got here. And I thought it looked amazing. So you have this cool little, portal, ruinous portal. You have a giant crack in the ground, some beautiful stony peaks, and a village. This is just asking for a kingdom with a dragon. Please create it and send it to me on Twitter. Last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have seed number 5. Now, seed number 5 spawns you inside of this very boring village. But you have a village right at spawn, so you have shelter, you have a little bit of food with the garden over there. It's enough to survive. You're going to be okay. Now, what I want you guys to do is actually head into the savannah. Now, you're going to jump over this mountain a little bit, and you're going to do a little bit of parkour skills, where you're going to find village number 2, which again, if you and a friend want to play on this seed, you're starting a realm or you're starting a server, this could be a really good area for you guys to start out because you both get a village with kind of equal loot and this cool water feature here. So you get 2 villages, which I found really kind of unique, I guess. Are they? I've done so many of these. If we fly this way, we're going to find the little foot of a mountain, and then that foot of the mountain is going to go to a bigger mountain. Now, in comparison to what we've done in this video and what we've seen, this mountain isn't anything special. This mountain isn't anything crazy, but what I want you to do is dig straight down at the foot of the mountain, right here. We're going to dig straight down past the little baby rabbit, and we're going to end up at our ancient city. Now, it's not like massive ancient city connected to each other, but there is an ancient city, there's 2 villages, and you and your friend can loot up and come loot it. And I thought this was a really good seed to play like 1 or 2 players on. So that's why I involved this seed in this video. Included was the word I was looking for, but Involved is what came out. I'm special. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Top 5 Seed series. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Me and my girlfriend have a bet that I'm pretty convinced I'm gonna lose. You know, it was 15,000 by the end of 2022, but I bet 15, she bet 10. So if we hit 14,999, she still wins. And it's not the odds aren't looking in my favor. I need you guys to hit subscribe. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. If you liked it, YouTube, the algorithm likes it if you hit the like button. So if you could support the channel by hitting the like button, it's free. And I'm doing that wrong. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.